House Democrats continue to make their opening arguments in the impeachment trial of President Trump today. During a CNN interview, Senator Kamala Harris refuted the claim that Democrats needed to focus on emotion and not facts.
But there's no question that a trial requires that we focus on facts. That's just the nature of this. This is not a television show. And it shouldn't be thought of or judged based on the standard of what is entertaining television. This is a trial on the impeachment of the President of the United States. And I think that if the process is going to have any legitimacy, it is because it has focused on facts.
House Democrats have one more day to present their opening arguments. Then the president's legal team will get their turn.
And with that, it's Gary's turn. CBS 13 political analyst Gary Dietrich, as always, great to talk to you. You've been watching every second of the impeachment, locked in a room.
Every millisecond. I want to correct you.
You can recite these long-winded speeches from all. What do you make of it so far?
Thank you so much.
What do you make of it so far?
You know, guys, not a lot of fireworks so far, really, in terms of new information. Because remember, friends, this is the House managers really reciting what they found in their own deliberations, in their own hearings. Guys, where it's going to get more interesting is beginning on Saturday. And I know you're all blocking out Saturday, including you, Tony.
They're going to work on Saturday?
Yeah.
Wow.
The first of the 3 days for the Trump defense team will take place the entire day on Saturday. And that's when we're going to hear, I think, some new information. Because remember, the Trump team and the president himself said, we're not going to present a case in the House hearings. So this will be new information.
They should make them all come back on Super Bowl Sunday.
Ooh.
Well, a lot of people hope it is done by then. And then following that, by the way, will be the questions. The questions submitted by the senators. They'll be presented by Chief Justice Robertson. That should be particularly interesting.
All right, let's talk about Hillary Clinton, because she's had a whole lot to say about Bernie Sanders here lately.
Yes,
not
indeed.
Exactly some positive remarks, including the fact that she's not necessarily going to endorse him if he wins the nomination. So how do you think this is going to impact California voters?
Well, I'll tell you, Bernie has been very popular here in California, and this surprised a lot of people with Hillary Clinton. Of course, you know, he took her on last time. You could understand some of that. But these comments this week were incendiary by most people's estimations. And, you know, right now, it's very interesting, guys. Nothing seems to be hurting Bernie. You can call him the Teflon candidate. His numbers have shot up. CNN poll has him at the top now. And in New Hampshire, his numbers have really skyrocketed. So right now, Bernie is riding a wave. I don't know if Hillary's going to stop that or not.
After the heart attack, people were concerned, right? But people aren't talking about that now. Okay, endorsements. Let's go through this. Bloomberg endorsed by London Breed today. Darrell Steinberg endorses Biden. California becoming a two-candidate race for the primary?
Well, I'm not sure about that yet, but certainly it's interesting. They are the only two that have gotten the mayoral endorsements here in California. And will that carry a lot of weight? Yet to be seen. But Bloomberg is getting some traction. I mean, a high-profile endorsement with the mayor of San Francisco.
He's also stealing a page from President Trump and kind of sending him some shots via Twitter. So
just a few.
Yeah. We could have a Twitter campaign between two billionaires.
I think we already have one. Okay, Gary. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks so much. We'll see you soon. Yeah.